episode 18 of The Last of Us Part 2, every 3 to 4 days a week. This is Zadie, your host from Zombie Gaming. If you guys are joining in, want to catch more of The Last of Us 2, you can do so by hitting that red support button. If you guys are new in the chat, if you guys are not new tonight, hit that like button, tweet them out, share them, comment as good as you can, and if there's anybody in the chat that does have a Twitter or a Discord, you can do so by following me on Twitter, share me out, tweet me out, leave a comment as good as you can. If we watch our videos in full, like them in full, share them, tweet them out, leave a comment as good as you can, and we're gonna get some Isaiah news for you guys tonight. Since my opponent's not been feeling good, and she also has a little bit of sharing good news for you guys tonight, if she decides to come right in the chat. You guys want to vote for the idol? Alanza 28. Actually, no, Alanza 29. Greatest Summon at 12. What's up, Dynamite? How you doing tonight, buddy? So, I just came back from my Subway family a little while ago tonight, and you know, just relaxed. Relaxed for 3 or 4 hours today, and you know, Subway was not bad tonight. Oh, is that selling tonight? Oh, I can't complain, buddy. But other than that, as a chilled, relaxed, check how much I have on Google Play tonight, and I do go back tomorrow from 9 to 6. Hey, what's up, Maka baby, how you doing? Phoenix Risen from Zombie Gaming, correct? So how's everyone doing tonight? Hope you guys are safe of this coronavirus, as good as anything it could be. But I gotta tell you, Phoenix was actually being funny. I can't complain tonight. Let me guess, male or female? I always have to recognize in the chat if you guys are male or female in the chat or something like that, but yeah, I do go back tomorrow from 9 to 6, and then 12 to 8 on Friday. So tomorrow night after 6, you guys will have a new episode of Final Fantasy VII Remake, and then Friday morning on Friday. Then I'm off Saturday, so I don't see that being a difficult problem going forward, or any amount of things going forward to the other stuff combined. But other than that, this morning in the chat was not too bad. So right now we're trying to see what we're doing here tonight. As you guys can see, I am controlling Abby. Once I am controlling Abby, this is actually the flashback after she recently killed Zoe in front of Ellie. If you guys remember in one of the earlier episodes in the chat. So I think we can maybe jump down here and see if we can actually keep track on. But other than that, and then the Saturday you guys will have baseball and the Tsushima. The Tsushima still continue to do good. Combined, coming out of the 5 for Game of the Year. You guys will also have Isaiah news tonight as well. Seeing what kind of good stuff we have at this point in time being. So I am hoping this game is, I mean, right now it is in my top 5 for Game of the Year. You've got this game, for example, with the good of the graphics and how good the story is, since it's sort of 10 out of 10. By the time it got released on May 29th, the Tsushima was out on July 17th. As a matter of fact, holy cow, look out, guys. We may have to lay low a little bit. Hold on, get down. Surprisingly, I don't have any bullets that's back here, so we can just take these bastards out of here if we can. But yeah, everything's still going good at work, and also so you guys may know, my days finally got approved. Most of my days finally got approved, apparently. And so you guys may know, as most of us already know, that PS5 is no longer taking pre-orders. Since Walmart was going to take pre-orders, yesterday, but apparently, due to the, coronavirus and a little more of the, I think maybe the gathering, there won't be any pre-orders going on. So the good thing is, even though it comes out on November 12th, lucky for me, I have that approved and November 13th approved. That's right. I'm gonna be getting the PS5 by then, guys. I've got a couple of days off to prove it. I'm also gonna be picking up Watch Dogs Legion on the 29th as well. So that day got approved, and I'm like, oh my goodness, it's about damn time it finally got approved. So, and I also have December 31st, 1st, 2nd, and 3rd of January for New Year's. So the only big question is, are we going to have a New Year's party this year? At the end of this year? And I'm like, that's tough. That's a tough question, to be honest. I'm like, that's tough. I mean, I'm torn on this one. But from what I've heard, if there's only going to be maybe 10 people in the as a gathering each, I don't see that being a difficult problem. I don't want to just have to see how that's going to go so far today, but a second thought, I really don't know, to be honest. But you know, Phoenix Prison was actually being funny. I've typed in some good comments, as we always keep up good work. Since I'm a little more taking my time to trying to get my count back up there. So basically, like I said, Phoenix was actually funny. She was funny, she was hilarious. That's why I love her to death. When I actually love her, and I actually love Phoenix. The way she actually goes live in the chat and brings a couple good stuff to the table. But you know, if you guys have not checked out Phoenix, she's funny. She's gonna be getting the PS5 this year. But yeah, and I think from what I already heard earlier tonight is the fact that she's always a big RPG fan, Final Fantasy type of person, just like I am today, guys, for a long time. So yeah, the plan is she is getting Final Fantasy 16. But we don't know when that's coming out. I mean, I do know it's coming out for PS5 and PC. Switch? No. I highly doubt it's coming out for the Nintendo Switch. Plus, I've played one of 3 games on my Switch earlier tonight. And that is Donkey Kong Country 2. A Mario game that's pretty much having a Japanese language, and a game called Time Killers for the Nintendo. It was actually a long time ago, back in the day, but I haven't heard much about the Japanese Mario game, to be honest. Even though I really can't really read much behind that, but as you guys may know, Console Wars sought a 9 out of 10 this week. That's actually on demand if you guys want to check it out. It's actually, I've heard the rivalry between Sega and Nintendo, and Nintendo was actually pretty good back in the late 1980s. But you know, it was really unique. People actually liked it. People loved it, how it actually got into business. What's up, honey? How are you tonight? I did hear that you're pretty much working on a job deal or something like that. If you can expand, by the way, did you miss me already tonight? Or do you think you could have felt, or you would have felt like you could use another damn nap again? I want to say thank you, Mocha, for dropping your link in the chat. And speaking of that, guys, I also know I've been dropping my link in the chat when Zombie is going live, and you know, I even dropped my loves link in the chat twice when Zombie was going live this morning. Any particular reason, beautiful? I mean, I didn't feel like I wanted to bother you tonight. Since your ass was not feeling good or having anything in result, but like I said, I have to give credit to Phoenix. I do love her as a friend at this point. She's funny. You know, a couple of her kids, her grandkids were actually funny. A couple of her kids at this point were actually funny. It was hilarious, and I'm like, you're so funny. But either way, I'm there for her at this point from Zombie Gaming. And you know, you guys can check it out anytime. But yeah, guys, I do go back tomorrow from 9 to 6 since I'm doing Final Fantasy VII Remake every Thursday and Fridays. I don't think there's anything else after the chat, especially if I want to relax, but as far as Google Play goes, I am going to extend that set tomorrow. But that is going to be the plan, so I can extend it. I can extend how much I have since, you know, I do have a little bit, but I am going to extend it. I casted my chains the other day too. But I also got some good amount of money too, so better than my last record that I cast in, so so on and so forth. But you know, oh sorry, I didn't mean to, I wasn't looking to hit you or anything. I'm trying to get these bastards out of here if I can. Allow me to demonstrate. May I drop one of these? Oh crap, headshot already. Yeah, most of the stuff has been going good this week. I got up around 6:30, maybe almost 7 o'clock this morning, so since I felt like I just needed to get some relaxation, you know. So it wasn't all too bad, anything else to serve as it comes down from the sky. But we do have some IZN news for you guys tonight. We'll get that a little later. We'll talk about this later. But other than that, there's really not much to complain in between. So the thing about Abby's story, it gets a little bit interesting. After the last episode, we actually took care of a little more things to get a move on in between. I don't think it was actually a problem. Final Fantasy VII Remake, I'm almost done with part 1. What I have to do is continue to do a couple chapters. But you guys already know what I'm doing, so same with that. The Tsushima, I think I'm only in the first. I'm not in the first half right now. I mean, since it's always inspired by Assassin's Creed. But what I heard from Phoenix today is she's not a Spider-Man person. She is possibly, from what I heard from the chat, I think it was Fire Freddy. She's actually one of my closest friends in Phoenix chat. As you guys may know, I am Mocha. Are you still in the chat tonight? Or are you just relaxing for a while? But I'd like to introduce you to my future fiancé, my puddin', aka Rose Dawson. Rose, Mocha, my puddin', please. But yeah, don't be afraid to check out Phoenix. She's one of the Final Fantasy like I am. She's also coming out of Zombie Gaming the same way, and you know, get some great stuff going, like Zombie. Like Zombie is actually one of my biggest good friends of all time. So knows how to grow our channels. A couple of people, a little more extra people actually almost congratulated me by dropping my link in the chat, and that's actually what I'm supposed to do. You know, Even though I didn't know, I really didn't know how I was going to drop my link, but I did it for the first time this morning. MC Cooligan, thank you, buddy. How you doing? Pun MC Cooligan from Zombie Gaming. If you can introduce yourself as my beautiful romantic angel. I'm good. How you doing? Take your time, baby. Can you stay in the chat for me, please? Can you stay in the chat while I do IGN news, please? Yeah, Phoenix was really funny. Talked about some good stuff. But I do know she is getting Final Fantasy on that. Final Fantasy 16. But she did watch the trailer. I've always thought the trailer was good. Coming out of the PS5 reveal last week. Oh shit. I was gonna heal, but apparently somebody got me with a one-shot kill. Oh yeah, I was gonna say this too. For those of you that are in here tonight, can you drop your links in the chat for me? If you guys can drop your links from Zombie Gaming to any time I'm going live in the format in the chat, please, if you guys can. One dislike, that's fine. You got about 4 likes, 1 dislike, that's okay. It still counts as a view. I'm not gonna even try to bother with that tonight, so because I've already gotten 1 dislike per episode, or it's and every one of them perhaps, but you know, it's no big deal. So it's always good to start chilling when it comes to having days off. Oh yeah, oh wait a minute, I don't have you as a moderator, do you? Oh wait a minute, I don't have you as my 71st moderator, do I? I mean, I'm pretty sure I don't. I do, I told the others in the chat from Phoenix that, that has actually been only a good maximum amount that people can drop, moderators that people are always supposed to have. Deadside, I don't know how much he has, but I think he has very well enough, apparently. And Sam and I did talk a little bit. Oh, okay, buddy. I wasn't sure if you wanted to be a moderator tonight. I mean, I am keeping it at 70. Liam is one of them. Then my buddy, Leon Kennedy is one of them. Sultan, no. Deadsight, yes. Alice, definitely. And some of you guys, like, out of the 70 moderators in the chat, outside the chat, and know how to drop links. I'm proud of you, you know. We've come this far with Zombie Gaming, depending how long we can continue to make the progress. That's all we can do, as long as we put our mind to it. Alright, let's start with IGN News tonight. You guys want to follow me on Twitter or Discord? Either way, between the two. You can do so by following me on Twitter. Send me out, tweet me out, leave a comment. As good as anything else. Yeah, grow together, that's right. Do you mind if I grab your link in the chat? Is that okay? Or are you fine? Why are you gonna be okay tonight? I mean, I can look you up and drop your link in the chat, if that's okay. I mean, if you don't want me to, that's okay. I was just asking. You guys can vote for the idol as well. It lands at 29, greatest settlement at 12. Okay, so let's get down to it, guys. We're gonna start with some Star Wars news. Cassian Andor series, as it taps a new director to replace Tony Gilroy. Tony Gilroy. You can post one like I'm cool. Oh, okay. So it's okay if I drop your link in the chat, right? I mean, I can do that. Let me see what I can do here. Don't move. I mean, I've never dropped anybody else's link. I never have. Since you're at 912, Yeah, more than anything in this business. So, I'm gonna see if I can do this. I mean, I've never dropped anybody else's link. I mean, I've only done it to my pudding only when Zombie was live in the chat this morning. So, I only did it one time. So, okay, guys, I'm gonna do this. Anytime, buddy. Hold on. See if I really know how to do this. Okay, there we go. No. Wait a minute. Alright, here we go. Let's do it. 1, 2, 3. Drop your link in the chat for you, MC. What do you have to say about that? And anybody wants to drop their link in the chat, you can ask me. You can ask me. I mean, Zombie Gaming knows how to do it. I finally told myself how to do it too. You know, just taking my time, as good as anything. But yeah, I never thought I would drop my link more than twice, but I have been doing that multiple times. But I only do it once or twice when Zombie is going live, so it's actually not a terrible idea. And for one, I really don't think it's a problem at all. So basically, according to Star Wars, apparently, let me look at this. Okay, guys, according to Adele Ankers today, Black Mirror alum Toby Haynes has been recruited to direct the first 3 episodes of the Star Wars Rogue One's prequel series. What's up, Save Zombie, a cool dude. Yeah, exactly right. He's the best of all time. Nobody should be able to regret him. He's the best of all time. He's always the best who ever will be. The best who was at the same time, so... As it focused on Cassian Andor, after Tony Gilroy stepped down from the role, apparently. According to Deadline, Gilroy decided to relinquish his directorial duties to Haynes after considering the complications that he would face traveling between New York and the United Kingdom during the coronavirus pandemic, if you guys want to add that. With the series set to be shot in the UK, Haynes stepped in to helm the opening episodes of Disney Plus series, while Gilroy remains on board as showrunner and executive producer. Now, I have seen Rogue One in a good amount of time at this point, so I have seen the movie, but the only thing that tears my pudding out is the way the way she looks at Carrie Fisher, aka Leia Organa. So she actually loses it. Anytime she looks at her in Star Wars, she actually loses it. And I'm always there to comfort her ass most of the time. As a future husband, trust me. Whoa, 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 whoa. Take it easy, pal. Hold on. Yeah, I'm thinking so too. I'll get the rest of this article in a second. First, I just want to give myself some cover. We're running out of ammo. Well, there's ammo somewhere inside your backpacks, thank you very much. Come on. I mean, I've got a little bit to try to cover myself with help, too. So McCool again, I've got to ask you. Do you think this game will win Game of the Year, or the Tsushima? I mean, I was thinking this game, the Tsushima, Final Fantasy VII Remake, or Watch Dogs Legion. I mean, I don't know if Watch Dogs is going to win. I mean, for a second, I don't know, to be honest. I mean, I'm thinking the Tsushima is going to win. Maybe. I mean, there's really not much to have less threat of having. So, are we thinking Final Fantasy is going to have an opportunity? I mean, I have heard a couple people, a little bit to my sources, that the Tsushima might win. Which I don't blame it. I mean, I don't blame the game for sure at this point. So the thing about Haynes is a prominent British TV director who is well known for helming the Emmy Award Emmy-winning episode USS Callister from Season 4 of Black Mirror. Together with his notable work on episodes of Doctor Who and Solok. The report notes that Haynes featured high up on the short list of directors to helm feature episodes of the upcoming Cassian Andor series. I don't know who he played it as. I know there's one actor that stands right beside it. You too, MC Coogan. Keep up the good work, and let me know if you want me to drop your link in the chat. Anybody from Zombie Gaming that would like to come up here at some time, if you guys want me to drop your link, drop your YouTube links in the chat, I can very well want to if you guys want me to. So let me know. And always keep up good work. Let's see what else we have. So basically, and he's already quickly drafted in as a replacement. So as of right now, guys, little else is known about the Cassian Andor series, including the original title, official title, or a firm premiere release date. However, we do know that Diego Luna will reprise his Tyrion role, along with Alien Tadiak as the voice of Assassin Droid K2SO. VFX supervisor Neil Scanlan has also hinted that the series might re-propose unused characters, creatures from past Star Wars projects. So guys, I think it'll be good. But I would expect not until next year. But I have seen him as one of the main characters ever since Darth Vader arrived on the scene. Maybe just one of two scenes on that. You guys can see. I mean, if you guys have seen Rogue One, I've seen the movie. It's good. The way it's been going. I'm guessing that's pretty much what it actually is about, most likely. We're gonna skip a little bit more. There's also new releases for Matrix 4, Godzilla vs. Kong, and as far as a few extras go. So as you guys may know, Furious 9 is coming out opening on April 2nd, as these guys will be going to space. After it had a 1-year delay, since it was supposed to come out in April of this year, but they actually did it because of the coronavirus. No Time to Die is coming out on November 20th, which is James Bond. Mulan is already out. Quiet Place Part 2 is coming out later. So on and so forth. Blue Story coming out. I think that's already out. I will also get to the article about Black Widow and the MCU. Get to that in a little bit. A school bus-sized asteroid will pass by the planet Earth this Thursday, which is actually tomorrow. And that's something I've never heard of. No, I'm definitely not interested, even though it would sound pretty cool. Even though it's actually 15 to 30 feet, that's actually huge. See what else we have here. We also have a Nintendo release trailer, Vigor, Pig Mobile, The New Era. It's actually the comparison of the update. Here we go, guys. The Suicide Squad John Cena's Peacemaker gets an HBO Max spinoff. And what is that actually considering? Well, okay, long article. But as you guys may know, the Suicide Squad, the second one, is coming out September 6th of next year. I might be able to see that sometime. But the only ones, as I said earlier, my Angel and I are only seeing the Batman and Top Gun Maverick on July 2nd. So that's still coming in the mix for us. There's also Hailstorm S1 trailer coming out of Hulu. Game of Thrones showrunners explain why Lady Stoneheart didn't appear. That's something I would almost like to know too. I've always seen, like I said, I've always seen a few episodes of it, of Game of Thrones, but it's a little more conspiracy. Okay, long article, I'm gonna pass. Let's see what else we have tonight. There's also a launch trailer of Castle Storm 2. That's interesting. Disney postpones Black Widow, Eternals, and other films. As you guys may know, Black Widow was going to come out 2 months ago in November of this year, but it actually is not happening. As a matter of fact. So basically, since it's starring the romantic, beautiful Scarlett Johansson as Black Widow, so according to Jim Vazzola, Disney has pushed nearly all of its 2020 film releases to next year. The release date changes effect of the first wave of openings for films in Phase 4 of the MCU, which is called Marvel Cinematic Universe, including the expected delay of Black Widow from November to May 7th of next year. It's only exactly a year after its original May 1st release date. As the coronavirus first prompt Disney to push Black Widow to November 6th. And here's the thing, guys. This is actually where we are right now. So, this is actually what we were not expecting. And was reported that in March, via an unnamed Marvel insider, that pushing Black Widow affects nothing on the MCU timeline. So you guys can see, Death on the Nile is coming out on December 18th. Sally, how you doing, buddy? The Empty Man on October 23rd. Black Widow on May 7th. Eternals is coming out on November 5th, 2021. Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings is coming out on July 9th. You also have other stuff too, especially West Side Story, which I think it'll do quite well. That's coming out on November 10th of next year. I don't know much about West Side Story, but I do know it was actually in the 1980s. Back when Mary Poppins was out back then. And also Annie too. Annie was actually a good classic since they basically did a remake with I think it was actually Michael J. Fox back then. Which I might be almost correct, I would think. But yeah, that was actually the West Side Story remake of Steven Spielberg. But here's the thing, Disney didn't explain why. It's keeping the Ryan Reynolds video game action comedy Free Guy and Pixel Soul on their late release date for release schedule for this year. So, but yeah, there you have it, guys. Black Widow's coming out on May 7th, 2021, next year. So let's see how that's going to go for sure. Even though the fans don't seem that bad for it, I don't think it's actually a big deal with the coronavirus intact. You guys can look back at the Sony's long, complicated history with backward compatibility. The Mulan math was wrong. Disney Plus debuted, then earned $261 million. Now that seems a little more of a surprise. As I did check out this article earlier this week, so far today, that Mulan was going to surpass Tenet. But you guys do know that Tenet saw a little over $6 million, if I'm correct. The way I see it. So, okay, that's a long article. Even though Mulan is good, it actually still has a better amount of money in between it. I still have not seen Mulan. My peers have not, but I have heard some good things about it, but I'll probably just wait until it comes free. Becomes for free. Besides, we've got The Mandalorian coming out, Season 2, coming out on October 30th with the Lego set of Baby Yoda, aka the child. Sony qualifies ways players. I can buy Spider-Man remastered on PS5. Let me jump on this, guys. We also have a little more. We also have some information on The Office too. For right now, Abby is following Nora and Owen. I think. Plus, I think maybe Owen might be waiting for us. Oh, sir. Nora wants us to sell. She wants to sell us something. Like I said, Miles Morales, it comes out the same time as my approvals are. November. The only days that I have for November is the 12th and 13th by the time I get the PS5. Oh my! Look at this, guys. Melissa has no Sons of the Pharaoh. Okay, I guess we cannot move towards the back to explore. Let's go ahead and have Abby talk to this body back here. Okay, as you guys may know, The Office Blu-ray box set is out for pre-order. This is actually starring Steve Carell, Rainn Wilson, most of the time. Whereas I've always thought these group of actors did quite well. Steve Carell is actually in the movie, I would assume. I'm trying to think of this one movie that has Steve Carell in it. I did look at. I know it's on Redbox, but I know it's not the one on Netflix. I know it's not that one. I know it's one of two. Phil Spencer and Todd Howard discuss the Xbox, Bethesda, and Inquisition. Okay, that's a long article. No thanks. But we also have a little more info on this one, guys. Bethesda buyout. Will the PS5 get Elder Scrolls 6 and Starfield? Now that's a good question. We're about to find out. There was an episode on something about if the PS5 will get Starfield and Elder Scrolls 6. After Deathloop and Ghostwire Tokyo, it's no longer going to appear on the PS5. So, I really don't have much to say in between. But I was thinking that Elder Scrolls 6 was not going to come out till 2025. But I'm guessing most of us were wrong with no discipline on that. Wait, one thing's for sure, Skyrim was fun. What I enjoyed for the PS4 in the past. So it's actually really good. But I do know Elder Scrolls 6 and Starfield are both RPGs. They might do pretty good. The way it's going to feel. A little more articles coming in, guys. Zack Snyder to suit new Justice League scenes by next month of October. But I do have a little more days off too. Well, the only few that I have is October 29th, 30th, 31st for Halloween. We have South Carolina. Then that coin. Ooh. That's interesting. Let's see what else we have here. If you guys want to come up here from Zombie Gaming, want me to drop your link in the chat, let me know. I probably won't read that either. Besides, I know a little bit of stuff about the uncut. Is there any more news tonight, or are we good to go? Hold on, let me look at this here, guys. It's actually a note from Isaac. Isaac took 3 days, but I finally got something out of number 74. And what he's saying is true. Sounds like the Southern Shore might be our best bet. I've marked up a map and left in it in your suite. We should send scouts to verify as soon as possible. I still feel like he might be holding out, giving me a few more days with him. Sergeant Foster. Okay. Not bad of a note. But yeah, if you guys want to come up here, come in the chat, want me to drop your link, let me know. So we can actually continue to grow together with Zombie Gaming. You guys can tell me anytime you like. Even though it's not that hard to find, so you guys let me know in the chat. You guys want me to drop your link? Because I always advise you guys to come in and drop your links in the chat. But moderators are the only ones. You guys, my 70 moderators, can do that, so. And also the host can do that too. This is actually your host, me, JD. So, oh my. It's like we have a little more of an instinct people out here tonight. Let's go and talk to him. Let's talk to this soldier. See what he actually wants with us, so. Guys can see yourself snoozed, so. And there's also the countdown to the PS5. So it comes out in 50 days, guys. Tomorrow will be, as far as tomorrow, it'll be 49 days, which is actually 7 weeks. I'm beyond prepared. I'm ready to get the top seed. I'm more of a professional. It's actually a big professional opportunity going forward. And I'm much more prepared. It's more than anything that I've always dreamed of having. And let me look at this. Put a step on someone exciting. Huh. That's for sure. According to PW Unlimited. As guys can see, those 3 are pretty much in a elevator. At the same point at the same time. Hold on, let me see. Kingston and Moxley. Huh. I'm definitely deleting that. And that about NXT. We don't know when Borderlands 3's coming back. But I do know it'll be very soon. Very soon. But the only thing is, are we going to have a news party by the end of this year? Maybe. But I'm not 100% sure. But we can actually continue to fill something in for it. Okay. But I think it'll be a good surprise to see what happens. For sure. And I also want to send my respects and shout out to a wrestler that passed away today at the age of 60. That joins one of the wrestlers up in heaven now, by the name of Animal. Animal, aka that's a good close brother to Hawk. He passed away today at the age of 60, aka one of the 2 Road Warriors. So may he rest in peace, and you know, the Road Warriors really had a real good wrestling career. So I want to give my indulgence, respects, and shout out to the Road Warriors. May he be missed at the age of 60 years old. Which I think they deserve to be in the WWE Hall of Fame in the future. Which I wouldn't see why not. And I think it'll be good. So, And also, Gale Sayers, former NFL legend and Chicago Bears running back, passed away as well at the age of 77. So shout out to him as well. Those two had good personalities, like anything else. Respects and anything that's more respecting, loving and caring, and a lot of positive for their careers. But they actually had good chemistry between the two. But those two are having a conversation about something. Well, I do know she's a little more responsible for what she did. Something about going through a little more of the roster in between. Okay. But yeah, this is actually the city of Seattle, Washington. They're having a little bit of conversation between the, remember guys, it was actually one of the earlier episodes that I, told you guys in the series. That I'm pretty sure she didn't have to do what she had to do in the first place, but, you know. But anybody's almost responsible in between it, for sure. Have a little more laughter from Owen. And then 3 years earlier, guys, this is actually the location of the Ferris wheel. Between Owen and Abby. Ooh. I've only been on the Ferris wheel more than twice. When it comes to Cedar Point or anything that's worth riding. I mean, roller coasters are not bad. I mean, I remember going with the group and my pulling the same way at the same time. I think it was actually, I want to say last year, 2 years ago, maybe last year, during when my Enzo and I were together during the time being. I would assume. But it's actually been a long time since I haven't gone back to Cedar Point. It's actually a fun trip. A good chance to get some good food and, you know, get a drink while you're at it. It's actually better than nothing. And for anybody to speculate in the chat, so. Oh, man. It was good old times. It was good. For anything else that's been more expecting. Okay. See how well we're doing. Content. Okay, we're still doing good. We're slowly trying to get back up there. Zombie's not going live tomorrow. As far as the way I see it. Hold on, let me look up Phoenix real quick. I'm like, if she would come in tonight. I'm just saying if she would sometime. She can come up here and see how I'm doing. Like I said, Phoenix is actually funny. Because I'm always funny. Respectful when it comes to zombie gaming. It's the good stuff too. So you know, keep everything in check and most of the stuff and emotion. Oh my. Well, Abby just came out of the Ferris wheel. I think she might have jumped or something. But she's okay. Ooh. But it's actually interesting that I've got my dates approved so far today. You're a honking animal. formerly known as the Road Warriors. Good tag team. They were a real good WWF tag team. Basically, you guys have heard of the name, the Road Warriors. Hawk and Animal. But the other team that I was thinking too, I think they haven't been around for a while, and that would be the former NXT Tag Champions, the Ascension. Val Venus, I think he's still around, since he has not been in the ring or hasn't been seen for a while. But I do think he's actually still alive. There's the name of Val Venus. Who else? CM Punk is actually beyond alive as well. Former WWE champion. And also Straight Edge with anything for surf not falling from the sky. Guys, we're trying to get a little more underwater. We better see what we're doing. Look out, look out. Ooh. Okay, at least he's trying to make it. You guys can check him out, but like I said, the Road Warriors. Animal and Hawk. Good tag team. They were actually a good tag team for a long time. Excuse me. Alright. Well, guys, for right now, we're just trying to follow a little bit. I don't know where he actually went, but I think we're trying to see if we can. Okay, there we go. I think we actually know what this place is. I think we do. And this is actually the aquarium. Aquarium or museum. Where Ellie and Jess actually have been to. I mean, I think so. I do know it's actually making a little more sense. No more sense for sure. The way the good stuff has been going. But you guys are always good when you guys come in here from Zombie Gaming. The 2-way meeting's still going on tonight. Depending if they'll play Wheel of Fortune tonight or not. Oh, go on the slide too. Look at this. Ooh, I don't usually slide on rails. Usually I would start falling a little bit. But it's all good. Is there anything in here? Ah, okay. You can double check under the hood. Besides, the boat does look good too. Without question, it does look good. Relax, has its own bed in here, and you know, a little bit of a pair of kids' clothes. Same place at the same time. So yeah, Phoenix says she's doing some Fallout 4 and some Wasteland. I pretty much know some good stuff about Fallout 4. Fallout 4 is actually a good franchise. 5 likes, 1 dislike. Thank you guys. Keep up good work as always. If you guys want me to share your link, let me know. Welcome back, baby. Want to tell me what happened tonight? But I wonder who put the 5th like tonight. I have to tell you, below that does look good. Oh, you put the fifth flag? Thank you, beautiful. I thought you were going to get a salad going or get one more final nap in tonight. But sadly, I won't be coming over tonight. Since it's starting to be a little bit late. Okay, so yeah, this is actually the Fist Museum. When it comes to, good Fist, the collector, see what these guys are. Sea urchins are pretty much one of them, squids, pretty much the same way. You know. I don't think Ellie and, Dina actually been here. Part of, Abby's story. Ah, here we go. Gonna ask Owen how to get up there. Another good present idea. We've got about 6 likes. Can we get 7? Can we get 7? It's okay, how you doing? Ah, there we go. Good to get some going for sure. Alright. But yeah, if it's only Owen and Abby. But Sarah and Ellie have a rivalry situation. Doing bad situations. Towards after what she did towards, like I said earlier, to Zol. My point says I took my salad love and I'm going back to the house. Okay. So what's the plan for the rest of the night? I mean, you don't need another nap, do you? But as you always say, Puddin', if you take a second nap, you won't sleep good in the morning. But I am open. I don't think I'm open after 6 o'clock tomorrow. Since all I have to do tomorrow is only 9 to 6, and I'll be doing Final Fantasy VII Remake around 6:30 or 7. Same time at the same moment. But it won't be a problem or anything. Well, I gotta tell you guys, this graphic does look really good. Good graphic, good gallery. But MC Coogan thinks he thinks that this game should win Game of the Year. I'm thinking this game, the Tsushima 7 remake. Oh yeah, I forgot. Today is Rocket League. Rocket League is actually free to play too. I didn't forget about that, guys. Rocket League is actually fun. It's a lot of fun. But I haven't gone back to it for a long time. I may start playing Rocket League in the future. Get back to it in the future if I can. But it won't be a problem. But all I have to do tomorrow, guys, is 9 to 6, 12 to 8, and I'm off Saturday. But Friday. But speaking of Friday, I will also be upgrading, tomorrow we gotta do predictions. 11 and I are going to be doing predictions tomorrow. At this point, if I'm in high school football Friday night, around 7 o'clock sharp at this point. So I will be updating the scores for her most of the time, so see how that's going to go. So I don't see that being a problem to look at as well at the same time. Honey, are you still back there in the chat for me? So far, you guys are still doing good. Even though we've got 1 dislike tonight, that's okay. It says it's Max's place. Yeah, Max's place. Okay. Game night, would you like to come over this weekend? I'm open. Well, that's another thing too, Angel. I am off Saturday. I mean, we haven't had any time, romantic time together since Saturday. Wait a minute. It was actually Saturday by the end of last week. I mean, I could come down tonight, but I don't know if I'm willing to risk it. And by the way, baby, did I tell you my days off got approved? That's right. Most of you guys already know what's going on already. Since I started. I also know, like I said, the days that did get approved is White Sox Legion. I will be at GameStop next month on October 29th to pick up White Sox Legion. Cobra Kai, I don't know. I probably won't. I probably won't buy Cobra Kai because I canceled the day for the 27th. So I withdraw from that and decided to have the 29th be approved. And that goes with Halloween on the 30th and 31st. Now for the month of November, I've got the 12th and 13th, so guess what, guys? I'm going to be buying the PS5 by then. And I'm like, holy cow, it's about time. Thank you. Thank you so much. So guys, I've got a couple big plans that I'm doing for the PS5, so as we don't have to gaze around that much. Then before I'll do it again, I'm gonna get the top seed and I'm gonna walk out the son of a bitch like I've done before. Trust me. But as soon as my opponent gets a job to help out, she's gonna get what she wants. And I'm hoping to get what I want. Depending if this virus will disappear by election day. I'm not saying it will, but maybe. Let's see what happens. Let me see. What is it being traded? Oh my. So yeah, this is actually the different gallery of the room. So we have some sort of a super dead guy that's killed. Might have been burned in the flame or getting killed from anything else. Oh, not spawning anything? Yeah, Saturday would be 1 week, apparently, honey. Are you so? And I feel like I just want to wait a little more. Maybe give it another week. Maybe. I guess, as I said earlier, I'm slowly getting my supporters count back up. As I'm saying, since from now on, anytime you guys come in from Zombie Gaming, I would drop your links. I would drop a couple links in the chat. Drop one link in the chat if I need to. So you guys, BC Trails, how you doing, BC? BC's here. How you doing tonight? Zombie Gaming, right? I mean, I am open on Saturday. All I'm doing Saturday is baseball and the Suzima. But speaking of Saturday, I'm not 100% sure right now. Okay, let's go ahead and open the store. But guys, if you want me to drop your link in the chat, let me know. Okay, let me see what I can do here. Alrighty, honey, I'm gonna see if I can drop your link in the chat. Check this out. Let's finish a 12-hour zombie shift. Oh my goodness. Your ass must be tired tonight. Oh my. But how did that 12-hour shift go? Apparently. I mean, were you tired at doing the shift? But not exactly. Oh, you're used to it? Okay. When it comes for me, I mean, I'm used to my, what do you call it? My supporters count. Actually, no, my, what do you call it? I mean, I'm addicted to my standard schedule. I'm used to it, I like it. Working about 31 hours every week, depending on my, days that get approved. Like I said, I think it's interesting, to be honest. I mean, it's good, it's interesting. I'm on my way, you know what. What do you mean, baby? Don't tell me you're going on the Gilsons again. Oh my. Like that time you actually did something with golf, I believe, a little bit, huh? I'm not sure if you want to call it that or not. But, it's all good. Okay, Annie, I'm gonna drop your link in the chat. BC, can you follow her from Zombie Gaming for me? If I drop her link? Here's what I do. I put a couple emojis. I go to the three dots, I do text editing, and I post this link. So right now, I send my love's link in the chat. Like I said, if you guys want me to drop your link in the chat, or if my moderators, 70 moderators like to drop their links in the chat, while I'm doing episodes of this or the other 4, go right ahead. As I said, knock your ass out. Go ahead. But only moderators can do it, so. My left goal is actually 200. So, if we can actually get her there, let me know. If you guys want to follow me on Twitter or Discord, you can follow me as ZadyZachDawson. Baby, heads up. Like I said, I'm keeping an eye on her count too, so I can. Yeah, my point is good at singing. She's good at. She has a great career. She has a good. Yeah, she's good with personality, with music. Him and I are looking to see if we can go for the Idol next year. Let's see where that's going to go. Actually, I'm gonna drop a link one more time. I'm getting used to this, guys. I'm getting used to this crap. I'm telling you. Even though I haven't dropped a link for a while, this is actually more than my first time doing it today. But it's all good. But the more we bring in tonight, guys, the more we grow together from Zombie Gaming. You guys are awesome today. That's all we can do. If you guys ask me to drop your link, let me know. But moderators can do it too. I've said this earlier, I'll say it again. My moderators from any channel can know how to play too. Trust me. It's like somebody's playing El Capitano. Trust me. But Zombie's not going live tomorrow. He's going live Thursday. And guess what time he's going live tomorrow? I mean, actually not tomorrow, Friday. 4 o'clock in the morning, guys. 4 in the morning. And I'm like, okay. I'm like, that's gonna penetrate me. Why? I don't know. To be honest, I would be up for it. What do you mean by that, baby? Cool? Expansion? Okay, I don't know what I'm supposed to do either. Looks like I'm stuck in a little bit of a aquarium or something. Tell you what, I'll tell you what, can we explore a little bit more? I'm actually up at 4 in the morning. I would be up that morning, but when it comes to working 9 to 6s, actually doing morning shifts every Sunday, Monday, and Thursday, Zombie is live in one of those times. But normally he goes live in the evenings, and half the time in the mornings. So, when it comes to days off, I go live in the mornings and the evenings. But when it comes to going live when it comes to, working morning shifts, I usually go live in the evenings. That's why I'm doing Sub Remake tomorrow after 6 o'clock, so I will be doing that. It's every Thursday and Friday. But yeah, dropping anybody's link in the chat makes it helpful. It really is. But you were heading to you know where tonight, baby? You haven't told my ass anything. Yeah, we're just trying to see what we're going to go to. So I can figure out what I'm doing. At least Bo Jackson's not playing any football in here. Former Oakland Raider. Former Oakland Raiders. But they're actually in Las Vegas. So Las Vegas is actually a great city. Actually a great city, a good state in Nevada. You know, it's really interesting. Okay, we're gonna do something about this payphone. Stay safe, BC. Keep up the good work, buddy. So, honey. So, baby, how do you feel about me dropping a link in the chat? I mean, all I have to do is go to somebody's channel from Zombie Gaming, and I ask one of you guys that comes in here. You guys are always welcome here anytime you like from Zombie Gaming. If you guys want me to drop your link in the chat, all you have to do is ask me. You have to just ask me with permission. I can drop your link. So I can help you grow from Zombie Gaming. It's actually pretty cool. Really cool that I can drop anybody's link. All you have to do is keep on making great content. The more we bring in, the more we actually consider. So, well, you were saying something about tonight, Angel? I mean, I don't think I'm going to come over tonight. Since I know you're tired and having a little something going on for sure between a few other things the same way. Oh, let's look at this. Oh. Okay. 7 likes, thank you, BC. Okay, if I were to come into this, if I were to come to this place, I think it'd be interesting. I'm like, how about my level 9 go on the trip and check out this aquarium? I mean, I think it would be good to explore. Okay, I don't know what we're trying to do. I mean, to be honest, I really don't know how I'm going to be able to, you know, get right in, but yeah, I don't know. I mean, I don't know if I've actually ever had a problem with any of that. I mean, the stuff in here are actually good. The way they should be. I mean, I don't know, to be honest. I just have to see if there's anywhere we haven't gone yet. Well, you're not going into Gilson's tonight, are you, baby? I mean, please tell me you're not. After that time, you were actually playing a little bit of golf going in. Since they were only there from only a half hour to 7 over the weekend. My point in the chat says the Titanic is what I'm looking forward to on the trip. Yeah, exactly right. Yes. That will be for sure, Angel. But who are the only two that's going to have a romantic moment? Anybody in particular? I mean, if it's Field Spirit, get out of here. Come on. Field Spirit is not having a moment. Mr. Van Dyke? No. Definitely not them. But if that does look good. I'm not you and me. You and I are beautiful. We're gonna have a romantic moment going intact. But about this weekend, are you sir? We want to wait a little more longer. Besides, I just got some good dates approved. That I wanted. That I really, really wanted. So how did the call go today? Yeah, this is actually the aquarium. Water aquarium. Suzio, how you doing? Okay, 7 likes, we're still doing quite well and good protection. If anybody can use a hand. Couple of couches, 2 to 3 of them. What is this game about anyway? Well, this is actually the sequel. As you may know, baby, remember how I didn't finish the very first one? Well, this is actually the sequel to the very first one. Back when I used to play The Last of Us for PS3. I played a little bit, and I pretty much took that trash out of my console. But this game is a little more better of what the story actually tells us. Okay, that's a little more of a history note. But yeah, a couple people outside the chat already know what's going on. Do have spoilers, but I just wanted to figure it out myself as good as I can. And I'm trying to see what we're trying to do inside this aquarium. I mean, I know we're not supposed to go in here, into Max's place. So I think the only thing we can actually get into is, you know, what we really have to do. I don't know if there's any more stuff to explore right now. Especially if we know how to, get up through this door. Hold on, let me see. Let me try one more time. I don't think it's going to allow us to go right in. Hold on, let me double check here. Well, like I said, this game's been out since May 29th. Since I told you in the past that I pre-ordered this. Since I pre-ordered this game since May 29th. I still think this game has a big opportunity of a chance to winning. I mean, if not this game, then the Tsushima 7 remake and maybe Watch Dogs Legion. I mean, Watch Dogs Legion doesn't come out until, you know, the day that I pretty much approved, and that's October 29th. That's been approved. The 30th and 31st have been approved too. But I am a little more considered how that's going to go, how that's going to play out. Because Watch Dogs Legion and Cyberpunk are the only last 2 games I'm buying for this PS4. Did I start being traded to the PS5 going forward? But I'm just trying to see what we're doing. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. That's what I'm really trying to do right now. See if there's anything else we can step right into. But stay in the chat, guys. Get about another 10 minutes. So I can see what we have to do. I mean, since we are in this aquarium. Okay, payphone. Tropical fish. Try to keep on exploring for a little bit. So we can actually find something. Yeah, this stuff does look good. That I will say. Okay, let's look at that. We have a good picture. Let's go ahead and see if there's anything else. Ba, 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 ba. Okay. If you guys want to follow me on Twitter, you can do so by following me on Twitter. Send me out, tweet me out, as good as you can. But if you guys do have a Discord, you can do so by following me on Discord. Anytime you like, for any without question. So that's what we know what we're trying to do. Actually, I'll tell you what. Can we jump right into this? See what we have to do. I sometimes get tired of being stuck. We're having a little hard time. Yeah, I'm keeping my Borderlands 3 stuff right there. Tell you what, let's go with the AEW on that. Get to TOLU 2. Abby's story. Yeah, let's go with Abby on this one. We're trying to see what we're trying to do. Hold on. Yeah, bring me the walkthrough. I really want to have my ass know to see what we're doing. Yeah, Aquarium. That's exactly what I'm looking for. Hold on. Keep going in the chat, guys. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Something about a skeleton having a key. It says here, pull the note out of that and go to this one skeleton that has some sort of a key to open. Let me see. I mean, the only one I would find is this man. Okay, let me pull this one note. That's exactly what I'm talking about. There it is. Oh my goodness. Look at that, guys. He had that at the rifle chance. He had that rifle chance the way he had it. Covered in old bones and all skinny set too. But I'm like, okay, okay. Oh. Yeah, that's a little bit of understatement of why somebody would have that note. Okay, the Vice Pimsy are already going to twits, but but a couple of these guys are already looking classy right now. Free spin. But Angel, I'll tell you this right now. If you would challenge me to Wheel of Fortune, like I said earlier, you'll never beat me. You can keep dreaming on that. I'm telling you. But if I do get Cobra Kai, your ass ain't catching up with me. I'm like, my name's Pig. You're not getting through to me on this one, I'm telling you. Hold on, let me look at this real quick. Oh my, they do look nice. Oh my. Can we open the store? Can we open the store, please? See if there's anything we can use. What? Oh, come on. Stewie Griffin doesn't knows how to open a key. Come on. Well, like I said, Angel, I've had this game since the 29th of May. I've had it for I would say almost 4 months. But I have been taking my time on this game with Borderlands 3, a couple others. Oh my. That is not going to be pretty, guys, if we try to get ourselves up there. Let's get down there at least. Now we're going to wrap things up in 5 minutes. There you go. That's it. Honey, if you and I were in a ladder, what would you do if you had the chance? If you and I were in this ladder, would you try to hold on to me, or would I have to hold on to you at the same time? Oh, man. Oh, my. Let me look at this, guys. Oh, wow. Well, that must be a couple of good, beautiful designs. Like I said, it's Max's plays from the other. Let's give this one in box. Oh my. Look at this, guys. It looks beautiful in there. It looks cool, it looks nice. Between. Get about 8 likes, can we get 9? Can we get to 9 and seize the day, please? If we can. I want to know if Phoenix is still going live or not. Yes, he is. He's still doing it. It is to me. Oh my, guys, there you go. Little bit of a romantic scene between the two. Look at this, Angel. Look at that in the chat. A little bit. Oh my. My point says 52. Honey. What is going on? Are you kidding me? 52. It's not coming out of your walk tonight. Today, does it? Gonna wrap things up in just a little bit, guys. This is actually a good aquarium. After what Abby and Owen had. This actually has something interesting. Even though those two make a good pack, but if I were to have good element of respect between two, these two would be my second. My first couple that I was thinking is Dina and Ellie. Ellie and Dina. We're doing that little kiss scene right there. Oh my. Good surprise, good twist. Well, look at the city of Seattle, guys. At least the Collins used to live there. They had newborns from Twilight. Alrighty, guys, and that's gonna wrap up for tonight. If you guys want to catch more of The Last of Us 2, you guys will have another episode of The Last of Us 2 this Monday. I go back tomorrow from 9 to 6, 12 to 8, Friday, and I'm off Saturday. It's not going to be Sunday since I'm doing the Susima this every weekend. So you guys will have, the next time you guys will have The Last of Us 2 will be Monday after 5, so I will jump on that. So be sure to hit that red support button. You guys are new in the chat from Zombie Gaming. You guys are not really new, hit that like button, tweet them out, share them, comment, type it in. And there's also anybody in the chat that could have been in tonight that has a Discord and a Twitter. Discord or Twitter together. You can do so by following me on Twitter. You can add me on Discord for any group you guys are in. Where we watch our videos in full. Like them in full, share them, tweet them out, leave a comment. As good as anybody can. And we're good to go. Never ask for support back. You guys also want to vote for the idol for next year. Alonzo 29, Greatest Showman at 12. But I'm gonna stop here for the night, guys. Tomorrow night after 6, Final Fantasy VII Remake. I might go live on that around 7, 6:45, 7 tomorrow night. See how good we can bring to the table. So I want to say thank you, Angel. I love you. I'll call you in a minute. BC, thank you. Keep up good work. MC Cool again. Thank you, buddy. Mocha and Dynamite. Thank you guys for coming in. Anytime you guys want me to drop your link in the chat to help grow your channel from Zombie Gaming, I'll be happy to do so. But alrighty, guys. Have a good night. Hope you guys had a great time tonight to express. I'm going to be back in with Phoenix for a little while and see how everything's going to go. If I get a little something to have downstairs, let's see what we can do on that. Have a good night. Be good to one another. Be kind to one another and love one another. This is AD signing off from Zombie Gaming. Keep up the good work, guys. And I'll see you guys tomorrow night with Final Fantasy VII Remake. Same time, same channel. Have a good night, and I'll see you in the next one.